Hey, it's Sarah from the Sarah No Name Morning Show. Make sure you're listening tomorrow. Our special guest will be Richard Lewis, fabulous comedian, plus Super Games.
Sarah, No Name, Alice's Morning Show.
Alice at 97.3.
In his book, If I Did It, O.J. Simpson describes a scene during his infamous Bronco chase where he debated killing himself with a Magnum. Here's what he says. AC, which is the guy who was driving the Bronco, right? This is
Al
his friend,
Cowlings.
Al Cowlings, thank you. Drove another half mile or so, or pulled into an orange grove where no one could spot us, not even from the sky. He got out to take a leak, and the moment he left the Bronco, I reached for my grip. I unzipped it and pulled out the Magnum. I was in tremendous pain, and I saw nothing but more pain in front of me. So I decided to end it. I realized I can make this stop. One shot to the flicking head, and it's over. Flicking.
He should have done it.
I wish he had.
So now, is that his real? Is that really
No,
what
if
happened?
I did it, here's how I did it.
Oh,
Here's
so
how it
he's
happened.
saying, he's saying that. Oh my.
He's writing a book. He has written a book that details the crime if he had done it.
This I got from. It's called AC Media Company. I don't know. You can look it up. Just put in an excerpt. It's fine. Bear with me. It's a little long, but this is really weird.
Let's hear it.
I opened the door and slid into the room, the knife in my hand glistening lightly in the moonlight. At least, I'd assumed that a knife would glisten in the moonlight. Having never held a knife at midnight, and certainly not to kill people, obviously, I wouldn't know.
If I did it, though,
the
this
air
is how I picture it would have gone down.
The air smelled of fall, a light tinge of freshness that I remember from my childhood, from the football field, from my days with Nicole. Picturing them together, I really wanted their lives in my hands. Or at least I would if I was really bitter at her, which I'm not. The first few stabs were powered by my awful rage. My mind clouded over and I flew at them, feeling nothing but the power of my own hate and the intensity of the blade. Or, I'd imagine that'd be what I'd probably feel. Couldn't say for sure, never tried it. Now, if you ask me about Chex Mix, I can tell you about that. I like Chex Mix. I like the pretzels, but not murder. Never got around to murdering anyone. You see, this book is all hypothetical, which is when you pretend you didn't do something. Oh, hold on.
Wait, you pretend you didn't do it?
When you pretend you didn't do something, that's what he says. Pretend you didn't do something. Not that I need to pretend because I didn't do it. Or did I? I like Chex Mix.
Especially the pretzels.
My favorite part.
I only like the actual Chex in Chex Mix. I don't like anything else in it.
Oh, I like the little bread. The little rye bread. That's my favorite
So if
part.
they have that in there.
I'll pick out those first.
Oh, you like
I don't
the
like
rye
peanuts. I'm
bread?
not
That's
a
the only thing I don't like.
Dude, anytime you get Chex Mix, save those for me because I go through the bag and eat all of them first.
You know what the great thing about Chex Mix is? Something for everybody. Mm-hmm. Something for everybody.
But he likes the pretzels, which is odd.
I hate
because
the pretzels.
You can just go buy
a bag of pretzels. Right.
Exactly.
You
Oh, I
can't
like
go
the
buy a
pretzels,
bag of
too.
those little bread.
I like the spiced Chexes. I'm all about
The
Chexes.
reason I like the pretzels in the Chex Mix is because the pretzels don't taste like pretzels. They
Oh, they
taste
taste
the
like Chex.
combination of, everything
They
else.
got the spices on them.